Hey everyone, welcome to your Watch Me First for week 8. This Watch Me First will again be posted right on the very top here. For this week, you are working on your Research Doc 2 assignment. So what all we have here is your Research Doc 2 assignment, and here is the Dropbox for it. In addition to that, you have sample consent forms that you can take any one of these and adapt it in whichever way you want to adapt. I have also put the IRB application again, and in addition to that, I put all the IRB documentations that you would need. So this gives you a heads up if you're submitting your IRB application for you to work through and collect all of those documents. This has a possibility of every single document, and some of these may apply to you, some of these will not apply to you, and I will show you in just a second. In addition to that, I have also uploaded my CITI certificate, which you will add to your main IRB application when you submit. You get 5 bonus points if everything is where it needs to be, and I will explain that when there is the week 10 folder in the week 10. Okay, so let's look at this again to some of these things. So you have your Research Doc 2, which is for 50 points. Each of these questions, some of these are new questions, but most of them are the same questions. So you look at it that these are the same questions over there. The sampling of your study is what kind of sampling do you have? Convenient sampling, purposeful sampling, random sampling, stratified sampling, what kind of a sampling, and you're going to explain it. Okay? And then same things, and then here is a script that you're going to add to it, and then using the template, these two, and then the third new one is your data analysis process. If you're doing a quantitative study, what kind of a statistical analysis is it? Okay, what are you doing? Are you doing an independent sample or a dependent sample? What type are you doing? So this is where this comes from. Each of these questions is 5 points. So you basically have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm grading all of these questions are 5 points each, which gives you 50 points, the maximum that you can have. The other thing is, if you look at the sample forms, I'm just going to open one, giving you 3 different kinds. The yellow is what you are working on editing and doing things. Okay, the same thing, the yellow or the red that you have is, this is a parent consent form because it includes the child information. So it also has headings, so you can choose which one works the best for you. And then here's another form which has headings for the adults. So there's some that don't have headings, some that have headings, but there are different kinds of forms that you need. And then here is all the documents that you would need for your, obviously, your IRB application. Don't forget to sign it. I actually put that in your week 10 too. It will open up by the end of this week. Your CITI certificate, your consent form, whichever works for you, the script you would say, which is again one of the things that you're writing for this, your email consent from your supervisor or principal, that would be an attachment, any of your data collection instruments, all of those are going to be submitted together. And your application and everything, they're all going to be scanned as one file. Okay, so that is all about week 8. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We are now looking to submit the IRB. Till you submit the IRB is when you can make changes to your research methodology, research question, any of those things. Once you submit the IRB and it gets approved, you cannot make changes. So make sure that this part is what you want to be doing or you can do this semester, since this is when you are actually going to be conducting the study. If you have any questions, once again, please don't hesitate to ask.